iPadOS 26 completely changes the way you can use your device with the new advanced windowing mode. And whilst this is great for getting lots of windows on the screen and positioning things exactly as you want them to, one of the complaints when it first came out was that split screen mode had gone. This was when you could simply choose two windows and have them side by side really easily. Well, that's back now in iOS 26.2, and if your iPad is fully up to date, you can now use the brand new split screen mode. So let's stop faffing about with trying to do this the old-fashioned way, and we'll just go into freeform and make it full screen. Okay, I've now got one app on my screen, but I want to have Safari open side by side in split view. Well, all I need to do now is swipe up gently from the bottom to bring the dock up, not swipe up the whole way back to the home screen, just swipe up a small amount. And then I can tap and drag the icon for Safari, and I can move it to the left or the right of the screen. As I do this, you're going to see freeform is shrinking slightly to make space. And then when I let go of the icon, it's going to snap into half and half mode, freeform on one side and Safari on the other. I can then use that little tab bar in the middle to make one side bigger or smaller, and I can then customize that split view just like I could do before. I can also swipe all the way across to close an app or use those traffic lights. But what's more is that we can also use another app in slide overview, which means it's always going to be at the very front of the screen, never hidden behind anything else. So if you've got a key app that you want to use for a while, slide over can be great. I'm going to swipe up to bring the dock up again, and I'm going to grab the Files icon this time. Now, when I move it to the left-hand side, you're going to see this little kind of segment coming out of the edge with a little chevron on. If I let go of the app on here, it's going to open up in its own little window. At first glance, it looks just like another window on the screen. But actually, if you look around the edge, you can see a little thin, glassy border. I can make this window bigger or smaller, and I can move it to the left or right-hand side of my screen. But what's nice here is that I can flick it off the screen, either to the left or the right, and that little chevron tab will still be there. That means I can jump to a different app, a different part of the iPad, tap on that chevron, and the slide overview will come straight back up for me. And even if that chevron's disappeared, as long as you remember which edge you swiped it off of, you can simply swipe back in from the edge to bring that window back again. You only have one window at a time in slide over now. It used to be unlimited, but it does make it really easy to have an accessible window anywhere you need it. So this new split view and the new slide over really make that multitasking system even better on the iPad. And if you want to see what else your iPad can do, check out my YouTube channel down below and make sure you subscribe. I'll see you next time.